everyone, I'm here to talk to you today about Zoobilee Zoo. I don't know if a lot of you remember what that is, but it was a show that I really loved when I was growing up. It's made by Hallmark, came out in the 1980s. You know, people would dress up as the characters and it was like a kid's show. So if you remember it, look it up. There's quite a few of them on YouTube, which is awesome. Anyway, so I have some merchandise here I wanted to show you guys, because a lot of people don't have it or they don't have a video of it. So I thought it'd be kind of cool to show you some of the plushes I have, some of the books I have, and a CD that I got, which is really cool. I don't have all the plushes. I only have 4 of them. They're kind of hard to get. They're kind of expensive on eBay too. I mean, I've had to spend a pretty penny on some of these, but I'll show those to you. So this one is Lookout Bear, and they're all made pretty much like this, where, you know, they're like a regular stuffed animal, but then they have like the hard plastic face. And you know, all these are gonna have a little bit of wear and tear because they are made from 1986. So that's a long time ago. So they also are puppets. You can put your hand in here and, you know, play with them, I guess. But I just think they're cool because they're the plushes. I don't care about the puppet thing. And I think they're cute too. I think he looks almost exactly like Lookout Bear. Be a little darker orange. It's a little bright. I guess these were for kids. But you know, he has his little outfit and the shoes, and I like the little hat. But yeah, that one's Lookout. Oh, and by the way, they're all made by Heartline, except for What's That, and I will show you that one, which I thought was interesting. It just says Zoobilee Zoo on it, but the other ones I have say Heartline. Alright, well, there's Lookout. This one is What's That, and I think she looks a lot like her. You know, she's pink, and she has her little bib, and her little pouch, and her little ballerina slippers, and her little bow. I mean, they made the tail maybe a little weird, just like, and I think they did a good job with it. And now here's Mayor Ben. To a point, I think he's kind of, I don't know, they could have made him a little bit better. When I first saw him, I thought Van Gogh lion, possibly, which, you know, he kind of looks like a lion. But, you know, he's the cheetah, so he's the mayor and got the little outfit. But I don't know, I just feel like they could have made him a little different. And yeah, he has his little like cape, and I like the tail. And this one is Bravo the fox. And you know, he's got a little outfit, little shoes. And I think he looks just like Bravo almost. You know, maybe more like a kiddier version of Bravo. Since, you know, he is like an adult, and he's probably one of the oldest ones of the Zoobilee clan, the Zoobiles. But I like his tail. It's really fluffy, and yeah, it looks just like a fox. They did a good job with this one. But I think, you know, at the same time, they could have made him a little bit darker red. Like Lookout could have been a little darker orange instead of so bright. But like I said, it is for kids, so maybe they just wanted to make the colors pop more. But yeah, those are the plushes. Like I said, I only have 4 of them right now. Sadly, I don't have all 7, but I'm working on it. So if I end up getting more of them, I will make another video. So here they all are again. Yay. For the books, I'm going to show you a few pages of the book and kind of tell you what they're about. But you can get them on Amazon for pretty cheap. You know, just really read the descriptions, even though, you know, honestly with some of them, they had like stickers on the front, or they were a little more worn than they described. But I'm glad to have them, and I think they're a cool part of my collection for the Zoobilee Zoo stuff. So here is this book, The Big Mess. This one basically is about them wanting to make Mayor Ben a present. And, you know, Van Gogh lion, he's a painter. So they all go to his house to be in a portrait for him to paint. But the problem is his house is a mess, so he can't find like certain paints and tools and stuff. So they basically help him clean up his house and make it more organized. But that's basically what that one's about. But I'll show you a few pages in here just so you can kind of see what the books look like inside. I think they're really cute, you know. And they look just like the characters. You know, Bravo does look a little bit younger, of course, again. But these are kids' books, so I guess they're supposed to look more like kids to a point. There's just a few pages. Oh, and this one came out in 1987. So these were made a year after the plushes were. Here's the end where they make the painting for Ben. And then at the end it has a little activity thing where you can draw, but I can't really draw, so I'm just gonna leave that blank. And yep, that's that book. It's really cute. So this one's called Best Friends. This one came out in 1987 as well. And it's basically about Waza, you know, the musical one. And she writes Talkatu a song, but when she goes and shows Talkatu the song, she's late to meet with Bravo. So Waza gets upset because she thinks she's like blowing her off and doesn't want to be her friend anymore. But it's really just because she's late to meet Bravo. Well, then she goes later and tries to talk to Talkatu, and she's busy and like blowing her off again because she's just preoccupied with something. And Waza is all upset. So then her and Builder Beaver, go over and try to make a bunch of noise, and then Talkatu and Waza get in a fight, and then they become friends again. It's really cute, but I'll show you some pages in this too. Little Waza playing on her keyboard. Here's like one point when they get in the fight. Her and Builder Beaver. The little town that they drew in here. You don't really see it, you know, a whole lot in the show, but yeah, I think that's cool. They're best friends again. Yay! There's the wind and a little car. Alright, and this one's called Lookout's Big Adventure. And this one's basically about Talkatu, you know, the writer, who wants to make a story about Lookout because he's an adventurer. And Bravo is in this too, and he's the theater guy. So he makes up stories and stuff. So basically Talkatu wants to find Lookout because she wants to write a story about him and put it on the front page of the newspaper. And Bravo, she goes to Bravo's because she thinks he's going to be there. But then Bravo tells her, oh yeah, he was in the jungle wrestling with a snake and a boa constrictor and stuff, but he's okay and he beat the boa constrictor. And she's freaking out because she thinks he was really like out in the jungle almost getting killed, I guess, by a snake. A little heavy for kids, but when she thought he was out in the jungle, he was actually over at Builder Beaver's getting his car fixed. So it's, you know, kind of funny. But then she writes the story, and then Lookout's like, what? That never happened. So she's all upset because she's like, oh, okay, really? That never happened. And it's supposed to be true. I wrote it on top of there. I wrote it on the cover page, so yeah, now great. It's not true. So then they were like, oh, just turn it into a fake story. So that's what she did, and she ended up liking the idea. There's a little town. I just love the little town pictures. I think it's really cool to see, you know, their little houses and stuff. But I'm gonna tell you too, this one came out in 1988, so a little later than the others. But yeah, there's a few more pictures. This is when Bravo's explaining that he's, you know, with a boa constrictor. Everyone's so happy and amazed about the story. It's just funny, but yeah, that's that one. I want to tell you too, I guess there are a couple other books out there. There's one called Things to Do in Zoobilee Zoo. And I see there's one on eBay, but it looks more like a novel, or like Amazon too, but it looks more like a novel, so I'm kind of confused by that. There's another one. That one looks really cool, so I hope one day I could actually get it. And if you notice, it's actually a Taco Bell made one, so that's pretty cool too. If you ever wanted me to, I really would seriously take the books and read them, and then, like, you know, show you the pages and stuff. I think that'd be kind of cool, but I don't know how many of you would, you know, really care for that or would like that done. So if you do, just leave a comment. You know, that'd be cool to do. Last thing I have is the CD. So this is the CD. It's called Zooming Along. Here's all the songs. But here's the CD. Just a very basic CD. But yeah, I think it's cute, and this came out in 1998. But yeah, that's it. So if you have any other suggestions or anything you want to see regarding Zoobilee Zoo, just let me know. I don't have any of the VHSs right now, as of right now. I'm gonna get those eventually. So maybe once I get more of the plushes and and I get the VHSs, I will do those. But that's all the merch I have, but you know, I know it's a lot more than most people. Again, you know, you could try to find the plushes on eBay. They're a little pricey, just because they are probably pretty rare. which is fine because I think it's cool to collect them, but I only need 3 more, so hopefully I get those other 3. It'd be awesome. And then the books are really cheap. You can get those on Amazon for like $4, $5, because you pay like a penny and then you pay the $4 for shipping. And then the CD I found on eBay. If you really want to know where I got it on eBay, I don't know if this person has anymore, but I could look it up for you. Just let me know. If you want to message me or put it in the comments, I could try to help you find it. So yeah, I mostly would look on eBay for stuff if you can't find it on Amazon, of course, because eBay is going to have probably pretty much everything if they have it. So thank you for watching. I hope you like this. Please subscribe, like, and share. Thank you. Have a great day.